We knew to make a compelling piece of drama set in one day, we would need a different centre of gravity. And I had wanted to write a longer piece for Killian, having done some shorter work for him. So I ran it by him and he said, do it. And then, yeah, we built the whole day around his ability to care for people at the same time as he himself is fracturing internally. He's phenomenal. And to work with him in these multiple roles, to see, you know, to be his friend and to be his collaborator and to see him as an actor to bring to this role something that even in my wildest dreams I couldn't have imagined, the quality of it, the attention to detail and the depth of it and the subtlety of it. And then as a producer, you know, he's the same bloke. He doesn't shift into producer mode and start talking to people as if they're his employees. He's a collaborator and he loves learning and he loves communicating, and the conversations we had in this process, especially because we shot in sequence, so it got harder and harder and harder. And as Shai and Steve, like in tandem, slide towards what the viewer will work out for themselves is going on, to see his level of professionalism, the care he takes of those around him, his mentoring of young actors on set, some of whom had never acted before, their first scene was with him. I've nothing but love and admiration for him. I think he's a really exceptional human being. Jay, I don't know, a star is born. Like, I mean, I guess a star was born the second he ever did anything on screen, but I think he's really a generational talent. And the way that he is so vulnerable and so mischievous and so hurt, but also so receptive to the, you know, so responsive to those around him. When I saw his tape, I had my laptop muted because I don't know, I was cooking dinner for the kids or whatever and just scrolling through these tapes. So I didn't even hear him. All I saw was him put his hood up and kind of fall back into himself. And I immediately rang Kill and I was like, that's Shai. And he was like, I'm watching it now. We found our Shai. And right from that minute, all the way through, right up to today, his energy, his open-heartedness, I love him like a brother. This film is an address to and a love letter to people that do that work. The politics behind it is also relatively uncomplicated. If you dismantle the social care system, then you destroy a generation's opportunity to make of themselves what they should and can. And you explicitly state, from an ideological point of view, that only the best for this thin slither of society, which is a monstrosity. And the fact that we are still doing it, systemically, we are still making these mistakes. Teachers are flooding away from the profession. Mental health crisis in that profession and in the care sector is outrageous. So yeah, we weren't shying away from that, and setting it in the 90s just allowed us to have some healthy distance, but also really show how vital and pertinent that question is for us now. There is a lot of pain in the movie, there's a lot of difficulty in the movie, there is a kind of crisis unfolding, it's very chaotic. But yeah, I'm very committed to the major chord, something uplifting, or at least to plant a seed in the viewer or in my reader that they can turn over and contemplate. I want it to be generative, I want to give people a little gift. And I want people to be thinking about this movie a few hours, a few days after they've watched it, you know, and then I want people to share it. Like we made this movie for people. For teachers, carers, foster parents, you know, social workers, like, it's for them. So I'm really pumped about it being on the platform, you know, what a joy to make a movie like this and it be on Netflix in 2 weeks' time. Can't wait.